Velocity banking sucks. Here's why. First of all, let's go over exactly what velocity banking is so we're all on the same page. And yes, I will be showing off my Microsoft Paint skills here. This is your house. Isn't it lovely? A little light green. Why? Because you're smart. Nice red door. Why? Because you got style. This house has a mortgage of $750,000. You do some Googling. You want to get rid of this mortgage as fast as you can. Velocity banking, what's this? Here's what it is. You walk over to the bank, you get another loan. Let's call it $10,000, okay, in a line of credit. You then take this $10,000 and you pay down some of your principal of your original mortgage, okay? That's step one, 1A, 1B. Step two, you then take your income, and I cannot emphasize this enough. I'm going to highlight this. You take 100% of your income. Okay, that's where all these videos show that are taking all the income. And this is where it looks like it works, but it really doesn't compared to an alternative, which I will talk about later. So you take all your income, you pay down the line of credit, then you got to live, you got to pay that mortgage, you got to eat. You use the line of credit for your expenses, okay? Including that mortgage. Step three is you repeat step two, this little cycle, until the line of credit is at zero. Step four, you repeat the entire cycle. You take another chunk, $10,000 into your mortgage, and you do step two. Yes, I call it chunk. They call it chunk. And after I show you this, you're going to want to go chunk in a toilet. Let's take a look at this from a spreadsheet point of view. You have an income of $12,000 a month. Your current mortgage is $1,897.22. You have $7,000 in living expenses, so your total monthly expense is $8,897. Your net income is $3,100. You go and get a line of credit at 7.5%. Here's what I showed in the step two of the graphic. The first month, you take the 20 grand, you pay down your mortgage. Okay? You then pay back with all your income the line of credit. So you're down to 8 grand of a balance. You then take all your expenses, and you're left with $16,897.22 left of balance, which you then pay an interest of. Now look at this really quick, folks. What is the difference between the beginning balance of your line of credit and your ending balance? Drum roll. $3,100? That looks awfully familiar. That's right, because it's your net income. You're just taking your net income and putting it towards another loan. And by the way, at a higher interest rate, usually. All these examples show the higher line of credit versus the lower mortgage. Keep that in mind for a moment, okay? Now let's take a look at a video on YouTube. Here are the inputs. Original mortgage of $450. Current debt balance of $350. So he's suggesting you already paid down your normal mortgage. Start the velocity banking method. Okay? The original mortgage was 3%. The new line of credit was 7.5%. All right? He came up with your original interest is $119,893. Your new interest with velocity banking is $37,231.50, and you're paying it off in 6.4 years. All right, so let's plug those numbers in to the spreadsheet, right? Original mortgage, it would have taken you an additional 247 months, and you would have paid the $119,000 that he showed, okay? Velocity banking would have taken you 77 months, the 6.4 years, at $37,231. Yes, compared to the original mortgage only, you're just paying the minimum. You do save 170 months and almost $83,000. That's true. But if you just pay the original mortgage, don't forget, you got that $3,100 net income extra. Well, I think you know where I'm going with this. Why don't we just pay down the original mortgage with that $3,100? Forget the second line of credit. Let's see. Velocity banking, 77 months, 37,231.50. Principal pay down. Look, everybody. 77 months, the exact same time. $34,420. You save zero time and you pay more money. I gotta take a break. All right, sorry, I just chunked in the toilet. Look, the bottom line is this thing doesn't work. And I'm starting to, honestly, I'm weirded out by it. Why are there so many videos? Why is there so much praise for this thing when it clearly doesn't work? I have some theories. I would love to hear if you have any. Please put them in the comments. Why are people talking about this thing like it's some sort of holy grail mortgage paydown? I have no idea. The bottom line is velocity banking appears to work because in the method, one is putting all 100% of their income towards the loan repayment. Okay. If you're going to do this, if you're going to pay down a loan, I got to highlight this. Just put that extra income that you have towards your principal. Okay. And here's why. Here's why. First of all, we all have mental bandwidth. Okay. We have our max capacity. This is 6.4 years of keeping track, the line of credit and this, and possibly a dormant fee and the other fee and reapplying for it, pulling the money out, all these things. It's almost like you're going to get caught there somewhere, right? You're going to slip up during that time. Use that headspace towards something else, something more productive. And two, the big one here is you're going farther into debt and all the risks involved with that. You mean to tell me that 6.4 years, you may not have a slip up once in a while? 6 months, 8 months in, you may take a trip with that line of credit balance instead of paying down the mortgage. I think that's a likely possibility. And frankly, they're probably what they're hoping for, right? This clearly isn't worth it, not only financially, but these added risks. I'm asking you to please message me. What am I missing? What am I missing on these calculations? I would love to know because I'm about to go nuts watching some of these videos that are just wrong. They're telling people the wrong thing and they're kind of sucking everybody into more debt, which in the long term, I don't think is a good idea necessarily. Okay. Okay, a lot there. I hope you understand this. I hope you appreciate the video. And by the way, honestly, these videos actually do take some time. It would give me a little oomph to keep doing this if you guys just hit that subscribe button or at least like the video, maybe share it with others. If you know somebody who's doing velocity banking, if they're nudging you, like, dude, I got a great way to pay down my mortgage or a line of credit, send them this video, please. My goodness. I look forward to your comments and have a great day. Thanks.